Hey everybody, this is Squid here. So we're going to be doing some work on our personal vehicle. We got the infamous fuel cap light and check engine light for the. So Chrysler vehicles, this is a common issue to let you know. It's, most of the time it's not the fuel cap, to let you know. Even if you change out the fuel cap and you still get the light come back on and everything, it's not. You go to change your purge valve, it's not that. Problem is your ESIM, which stands for evap system integrity module. We'll go through that. I already did the checks, test and all that, but I'll show you everything. All right, we'll be back. So what we're looking at is for the ESIM switch is when a purge valve starts to open, we want to see this to go close, and vehicle has to warm up to let you know and to find out, and your fuel to tank pressure volume should change also. Purge mode is off right now. It will come on about, if vehicle's cold, it could take about 5 minutes or something, but the main thing we want to see if that will go close. So we will be back. Don't know how long that's going to take. It could take a bit, so we'll see. So we got a purge mode is learning. Purge airflow is 0.25. Actual purge current is 0. Desired purge current is 0, and purge duty cycle is 25. So it's already started, which means ESIM should have been closed. Fuel tank vapor volume hasn't changed yet, so we're going to be going. Wow. So nothing's changed yet. Like I said, this still could take a bit. So yeah, we got purge airflows 0.25 grams. We got normal flow. So yeah, that should have closed already. The ESIM should have closed. So that's telling me right there that there is a problem with the ESIM. Now, as always, don't just change the part out unless you just want to spend money, because it could be something else. So we're going to go test some other things, and you can do this real quick. So your ESIM is located on your fuel tank. This is a 2018 Ram 1500. This has the 3.6 liter, but it's located right here. You have the connector right there, and you have the hose right there. So we're I already did the check, but what you want to do is you can take a multimeter and just back probe these, and it's 2 wires, and ground plug, take the hose off, and you have a long enough hose, just blow into that, and if it closes, you'll know your ESIM is good. But if it doesn't close, then all that, then you know you have a problem. So let's go to change this out. So we have the ESIM out, the evap system integrity module. This is the old one here, and here we have the new one. As you can tell, see how that's moving like that, and it's shaking, and this one is solid. So yeah, not working. It's working. It does come with a new O-ring. Make sure that you, sorry about that, I had a phone call that interrupted me for a second. But it's really easy to get up. It has this tab right here. All you do is, it's be facing like this. You just press this tab in and you just turn it. When you go to put the O-ring on, make sure you put a little bit of silicone grease on there. You don't want to use oil or anything like that. Just make sure you kind of had just a little bit of lube on there. so that way you don't pinch it all when you go back in. We'll get this one put back in and we'll go test it out. To make it a little bit easier on me, I had popped this heat shield out a little bit so I could get to that little tab easier. Like I said, we'll get this back in. Ow, hit my head. We'll get this back in there. And like I said, you want to make sure you remove that other O-ring, so, and all that. So we're all good here. And all that. We'll get that other one put back in. So we got the new one installed, and so it's all up there. Like I said, just when you go take out, if you have that tab underneath there on the bottom, just press that and then turn it and it'll come right out. Just remember to take out the old gasket and all that, and then put the new one in. So we've gone in and cleared the codes to make sure nothing came back. As you can tell, nothing came back, but we still want to go into do our check our live data here and get the vehicle started up. As I said, we still have that check engine light, and the fuel light, cap light just went off and all that. And like I said, we want to do the vehicle would have to go through a systems test, but we're going to go back. Let's here. I don't want to save my own vehicle. I'll get back with you. So now we're back. We have the engine running and all that. If you remember, the ESIM switch before was staying open all the time. It would not close. Now it is closed, and all our numbers are good. We may have to do most likely do a drive cycle, and but we'll get to you by everything right now. The fuel light, cap light is off. I gotta clear some code. Before I do the test, I gotta clear those codes. I'd already done it, but the check engine is still light, and that should have to be the drive cycle. And but I am going to go back to check to see what needs to be done. So that is it. So if you ever had that fuel cap light come on, especially on the Chryslers, it's a known issue. Just don't believe it's your fuel cap. It's most like that ESIM that's causing that problem, even after you change the fuel cap or purge valve or fuel line or the evap lines or whatever. So, all right, let y'all go. Have a good day.